Okay, so we will create a dashboard view for our backtesting results, and for that I will turn on some music for me. And I think with the new app router, that's how you create a page. Let's just test it. And we should see the backtester view. Backtester. Yep, so let's create then a new component. Yeah, let's create a new. Let's create a new. Okay, okay, and so that's the backtester. Now we can go to a page here and say you want the backtester. So we should now see the backtester. Perfect. Let's add a chart, and for that dashboard, I want a lightweight chart, so create chart. Okay, let's actually copy the dark mode setting, and then the chart options inside of a use effect. Let's remove that. Use effect, chart element. Well, this doesn't have to be inside the, it's just because of the dark mode switches. So we don't need that now. And then const chart element by the chart. Let's just go with what? Let's just do it really simple. Say that, and that has the ID chart, and then what is it? It's create chart. Chart. So maybe put that into a use effect. On chart options. What's the issue with use state? It's a use client. Use client. So you happy now? I guess so. Let's add a mongodb.ts. Import mongo. And then export const get testing results. Backtesting result wants a ID. Let's see. Wants a identifier, let's say. Backtests result. let's say as well this takes in a generic argument and let's see, we can do let's do the load k lines. I think that's a different one. Yep. So let's do this. Swap. Is that all? Wow. Too many requests, too many requests. Am I getting rate limit because this one is running as well? So let's stop this for a second. No error, so what's missing? K lines. K lines. So we are getting the K lines. Why doesn't it show in the chart? This now looks more interesting. HTML. Mm. Okay, no. So it seems what's the issue with the... Okay. And now... Uh... Can we say function chart is iChart API. Why does this not work? This does work, so let's do this ignore. Chart. So this should still work. Yep. And const test ist gleich get backtesting result. And this needs an identifier like that. Backtest. So what's its issue? Is this user? Huh. mm. This shouldn't make... Backtests, results, results. X is use server, Mongo is use server, and can we then test. Like that, and now why is it undefined? Find one with the identifier like that. Identifier, it's backtests results, backtests results. And I am annoyed by this error, so bum. Um, why isn't this returning a result? Get backtesting result. Hmm. Do I need to restart? Backtester item. Why isn't it loading a result? And why is this not locked? This should work. Why does it not? Why is this not working? I guess it doesn't even go in here. I want a breakpoint here, and I have a breakpoint there. No. Hmm. This logs, and this logs here as well, and I guess now it should be test. No. Which means this doesn't get triggered. What if we say like this? Still not. So we know we never go in get server side props. Can we get backtesting? Okay, so that's actually because it can't be in app, so folder pages, and then we move this to here and say delete this, and this is rename backtester, and this is backtester props, backtest. No, that shouldn't be like that. Then it's props. We probably need to restart and have Oh, I'm completely confused. What are you complaining about? And here you're still not props. That or what? Ah, yeah, okay, now I get it. This is the component we're in here. This needs to be in the page. And our component needs backtest and we can here say backtest. Okay. Console log backtest, and then we say in the page we say this, and here we can remove what is it complaining in dashboard now about? Here, query. You're now happy? And then this needs backtest. This test. Here we need backtest. Test. Any. Okay. This use client. What if we just do like that and say backtest is test, and now we should here see param should be test. Why the fuck? Is that because of this? Does it now work? No. How am I doing this here? source pages. Pages. This works. So the issue is the backtester component. And why is this an issue? Here, use client. No. Do we need to put this in here? Why the fuck? So, like that, and just so this works. What of this is then not working? Should we remove this use effect? Error. What's the fucking issue then? This works again. So should we remove flowchart? This works. And as soon as we add load chart, we're getting the error. So use effect, and what if we then just say bar lines dot then data this is not working. Why? Oh, client. Can't resolve client. Backtester, OKX. Source pages. Because it can't load K lines, I guess, so this should work again. No. Okay. So can we say export const K lines equals await load K lines 15 min. swap props k-lines, and then and now it's the same error again. Why the fuck? Remove this. Length. Start. We are again in the component, so get out of the component, and the component wants backtesting k-lines. Quick fix. Test. Okay. Huh. Can we then, for now, just pass any data on here? Does this work? And go to the backtester and say, yep. But this seems to work. K-lines. Say it's an empty array. Okay. So this works. Why can't we get the const k-lines? Wait. Get k. Load k-lines. Swap 15 min and k-lines. This does not work. Why does this not work? Use server. This is annoying. Use client. How the fuck can I then load? Why is it even working in the dashboard? If app, we have the page, the dashboard component, and in the dashboard component we can load k-lines. So let's just pass on test here. And load the k-lines in the dashboard component. So, and we should be able to load k-lines. min. Then this should work, and now we have this. K-lines is not defined. Oh man, why the fuck is it so complicated? Can I just h1 hello bandef? This works. Can we const backtest get backtesting result and then that backtest test. Hä? This is annoying. Why can't I? This hook works. This hook works. I mean, even OKX. So, I mean, this works. Load K lines. Can we in our dashboard say load back get back testing result then back test internal server area. Okay. So okay. K-lines, back test, alert, failed, alert, done, failed, failed. What's the error? The error is undefined. Backtests results. I think it's the MongoDB library, isn't it? Can we do so like source pages, new file, oops, no, new folder, API, new file, tests, create a API route, get method to log test Mongo. Okay, so and now here we do const backtest like that. Now we should be able to say API. Okay. Yeah. This is a spam loop or what? Dashboard. Bum. Slash API slash back test. No? Back tests. Okay. API. The fuck? The new Next.json router is so fucking annoying if you're not used to it. Next.json API routes. Pages API page hello.ts. Okay, the fucking pages API hello. Pages API hello.ts. No. API slash hello. Not found either, so maybe we need to restart. Okay. And this is still not. So I guess it's the MongoDB package. Man, this is annoying. This is annoying. Oh. Can we do it differently? Boah. Delete and then I mean K-line loading should the backtester be able to do. So pages, new folder, backtests. New file page.tsx. Basic page export. And here we say backtester. And what does it want? The backtest? Yep. We should now at least see a chart. Is backtester not a route? How is it called? Let's call it, yeah. Rename tester. Only works on client, so let's say nope. Do need to edit the component and say use client. Yep, this works again. Huh. So we basically need an API to pull the data, and I think our CryptoBot, the server, what does it support? That has MongoDB route, so we need to update that. Since backtest and body identifier. Identifier. And then let's say here const result equals await client dot get. So let's go into the client. And I think we can remove lots of the stuff here. Let's say async get back testing result. Yep. and const database collection const result equals await collection dot find one identifier. Let's just say find. This is not an await or what? Okay, get backtesting results. So we can say here now. Where was it? Client.get backtesting result identifier, and it returns the result. So backtest. Let's actually then do bun run build. Yeah, it's not the right directory. So bun run build. Now we can say bun start server. PM2 start server. And now we should have PM2 log server port 80. So localhost 80 slash back slash mongodb slash backtest. Well, let's actually use postman. Don't I have postman yet? Download for Mac Apple chip. And postman. Okay. And then let's check the route again. It's backtest and it needs to identify anybody. Okay, yeah, I just wanna get started. No, not a new collection here. Localhost 80 mongodb slash backtest. And we want the body to be a post and the body to be a identifier copy value sent. So Um, Identifier. Huh. And it's a post to backtest. Body. Do we say it's application? Content type application JSON. Let's stop server. Console log. Request body. Run server. Package. Nodemon server. Run Nodemon server. 301 is it now? So let's go to 301. It has no body. So what if we... Why does it have no body? It should have identifier anybody. Backtest. Params. Query. So if we put it into params, fire. Params it works, so then let's just go with the fucking so body none, params yes. Identifier params is not defined. Hä? You're kidding. Console log? Was it request query? Now it's crashing because identifier as string. Okay, finally. No. Huh. Okay, can we now use this and go to, let's close all this shit. HB capital, we don't need MongoDB, this doesn't work. Delete. New file. API.ts and say export const get backtest result, and this takes in a that's async once identifier, which is a string, and let's actually const base URL, and then let's say const URL and it's 301, it's 301. Get backtest results. So now we should be able to, in the backtester, to say get backtest result then data console.log backtest, data, and this any. So backtest not found. Look at the server and reload. So it's a post. Then let's actually in the server change it to a server. No, it's in the MongoDB routes, and it's a get then, I guess. Get. The server is restarting. Let's do this to a get. This works, and says not found because console log URL, and it's actually MongoDB. Yes. Whew. Now with the orders we should be able to huh. can we now say const load chart data and the chart is a chart API and bum and then get backtesting result. Can we say load chart data like that? What is instrument ID does not exist? Backtester test 20. Uncode and promise 24. Dot catch. Does at least this work? No. Why can't I put it into another? Ah. Okay, so that's the issue. USDT swap and 15 min. This should work now, and now the error message makes sense. Yep. So now const entry line equals data dot map handle and we say value const value time. If time größer than backtest orders 0 dot time that value equals null, value equals average price value bum No. Const entry line equals chart dot add line series. Is ignore, and I wanna actually log this entry line. Entry line is always null. Okay, and let's just do it the other way around. Value is always null. Why? It should have backtest orders first dot average price. Why can't we just say that? Okay, this now works. And I guess let's put the granularity higher. Can we say 240, I guess? Should be 4 hours. Parameter bar error. Okay, x bar size is 4 hour then. It's actually 4 h. No? Parameter bar error. Get k line. Get index. Isn't it that? What's the get historic candles? Get historic candles. Get historic candles. And the bar, it's a big H. Is that actually the issue? It's a big H? Yeah, I hope so. Seems like. Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. So let value equals null, and if time is bigger than first order time, value should be first order dot average price. Why don't we have a line? I think they are probably different types. Yep. So, can we say get Unix time from that? Okay, that worked. So the backtest, the first order was on in January, so that's further back, but what we can do is we can load k-lines definition, comma, and say chunks equals 10 and is a chunks equals 10, chunks equals 10, and now we can say we just want to have more chunks and say we want 20 and now we are into March. Let's go into, let's keep it at 20 but increase the, we can go to 4 hours. Can we go to 8? No, so 4 hours is the max. Hong Kong time opening price. There we can go to 6. 12H. Let's try 6H. This works. But and the entry line has values. Why is the entry line must be a number? So okay. Dot filter. Bum. So we see now our entry in 26th of January, which is the first order was on 26th of January and at a price of 0.05. So I guess the symbol is not the same. This was on CFX USDT. So then let's adjust it. And now it should match. Yeah, but here was our entry actually. Okay. Now it would be nice to actually have the let's see and go into our now backtester. So test is our backtester, I guess. Yeah, we can actually then delete the backtester and rename our test to backtester. No. And here backtester, I guess we can remove that now. And here we say backtester. So, but now in the backtester I think we fucked something up. Yeah, undo this. And we have our test, which is our backtester. We have our backtester, so let's delete our backtester and take our test and rename our test to backtester. So, and in our backtester we wanna go into the order helper of the backtester, and here we wanna say for the order let's see, can we actually yeah, we can. So then let's actually say position average and price is a number, and let's say that's optional, but we want we want no ha 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 ha. So let's say this is here order position average entry price. And then let's do that for the close order. Close order doesn't affect the average entry price, so that's fine. But let's just add it here as well. Average entry price is this position. Okay, if we now delete the backtests and backtest again. So why is this now new? Has this... Is this because of our changes? At open order, yeah. Open order. Ah, ha, ha, ha. It's then this takes in orders anti-order. So this should now work. Yes, perfect. So we have a... Let's just take a strategy with more trades. Up to USDT swap. Up to USDT swap, and then reload the backtester. And so we entered at the top actually. Let's see if we made... No, we made huge loss. This does not make sense. We can actually lose more than our initial capital, so that's something we need to check. But let's now then take last order that time. position, entry price. So this does not work because orders pos average entry price can read property of time. First order. Bum. Orders.filter, and then I want all orders where let's get you next time. Do we never get a last order? We get a last order and pos average entry price. And yeah, now we just say if we have a last order. That was the issue, I guess. No? We have value null. Now we have value undefined actually. Entry price. Pos average entry price, yeah. And then we filter out all null values, yep. Yes. And now we see how this adjusted the entry price down. And can we say just that position size als null. Huh. Let's actually have a... We only have one trade and then the last trade is a close. This is our Thailand strategy. And the Thailand strategy ends... Let's actually give this a client order ID. And let's call this end like in the new one. We call it end here. Yes. Let's call it end. And say order ID. And now we go into here and say and last order dot order ID. What is it? Ord ID. Ord ID dot slice free end. So now the line should end here. Not? Ah, now it does not, because of course the backtester did not run again, so backtests run backtester. We should be able to use the rewrite strategy anyway, but let's try again. Results, one with lots orders, up to USDT. Is it still up? It's up. Let's fix the identifier and see again. Yes. Yes, so that's our position entry price. And that's the position entry price. So if you have a look at the orders, if you have a look at the orders, they are emergency, scale up. Okay, the emergency is closed down. Let's actually then do this again. Const profit line and this is for a close brutto PNL USDT. Brutto PNL. It's brutto PNL USD, and we only need close orders data dot order dot action close. Is it action? It's action, yes. So if you now have a look at that, line. Profit line is profit. That is profit. Okay, now this ends at 238 again, but why is it 238? Is it in percent? Let's actually do this another time. But I'm happy with that now. Now it just, how can it be that it loses more than the initial capital? Da, da, da. Size. Entry size USD. Okay, something with the calculate entry size has to be off. So, yarn run backtesting. So we have no position. No, we have a position. We have in the position $323, which means our portfolio is only that and the entry size is a third of our portfolio. That's correct. And profit is the profit we have already taken. So okay, I wanna check this another time. Let's